Many moons ago, when I was a young lad and I was taking electronics, clamp meters were kind of expensive. Specifically, DC clamp meters, they were even more expensive. So I'm really excited to see Harbor Freight offering a line of clamp meters that are good quality, being carried under the Doyle brand that are, well, there's some options here. Harbor Freight did send these meters to me so that we can take a look at them, we can learn more about them, we can see how they operate, we can see what the features are. The model on the far left here is the DC300. The DC300 comes in at $45. I'm sure you're going to find discounts on all of these meters, so keep that in mind as I'm talking about prices. This particular model can measure up to 400 amps AC. Of course, that's non-contact using the jaws. We'll dig into those specs here in a second across all of these meters. Let's take a look at the next meter in line. This particular one is the DC500. In my opinion, this is kind of the bang for the buck. This meter sells for right around $65 at the time of this video. It has a lot of similarities of the previous model, with the exception its clamp can measure AC and DC. And again, we'll go over all of the specs of these meters here in a little bit. The model on the right is a DC700. It costs about $85 right now, and I'm going to say for $85 for what you get in this meter, it's actually a really good deal. It has the same features as the DC500, but a lot more. Its jaws can measure up to 1000 volts AC DC. It also has a larger display and a bunch of other cool features that we'll also get to here in a little bit. All of the models do come with the case, they do come with their own leads, they come with a set of batteries, and they also come with a temperature probe because all three of these models will measure temperature. All three look and feel very similar with the exception of the 700 coming in just a little bit bigger. All of them do have a backlit display. All of them have a very nice clear LCD display. All three also have a built-in flashlight that is accessible by a button on the side of the meter. All of them have this nice rubber over molding over the top of it, making it feel very good in your hand. It doesn't feel like you're going to drop it because it just gives you that little bit of extra friction that you need. All three of them also have a dial that is easy to access with your thumb. It also has a rubber coating on it as well, making it very easy to select the feature that you need. All of them have battery compartment doors on the back that you just open up with the twist of a coin or a screwdriver, and that is where you insert your batteries. The leads on all of them plug into the bottom of the meter. The leads and their banana clips feel nice and firm. Everything feels really tight. And all three of them also have a probe holder on the side. That way you can kind of walk down through when you're taking measurements. Maybe you're going down through a breaker panel or something like that. It just makes it very handy to be able to hold the meter in the very same hand that you're taking the probe and putting it in place to take those readings. The non-contact voltage reader is placed right on the end of the clamp. All meters have a red indicator light right here, and the 300 and the 500 have an audible tone. Testing that non-contact voltage meter, we can see that this particular line has power going through it. I'm sure you know how these clamp meters work. You just put them around the line that is carrying the voltage or the current, and it is showing us, well, 2 amps. Let's go ahead and turn that light switch off. And now it is showing us 0 amps. We'll turn it back on. And we're settling back out right around 2 amps, so we know the clamp meter is working. And one more quick test, I'm measuring the input to the shop lights. We're measuring about 3.5 amps. Let's go ahead and turn those lights off. Now we're measuring 0 amps. We'll turn that switch back on, and we're right around 3.5 amps again. That's the beauty of a clamp meter, is you don't have to disconnect the circuit. You just put it around the line that is feeding the power, and it'll measure the amps and tell you what's going on. I have the temperature probe sitting inside the freezer of my mini fridge, and it's showing 12 degrees. And right now I have the probe stuck into an electrical outlet. We're measuring 122 volts AC, and our hertz is 59.8. So yes, it's measuring voltage, and being able to measure those hertz is awesome, specifically if you're working on generators, because you want to make sure that you're getting the hertz right. So I could go through all the features that these meters do, and they do a ton. I think I'm just going to leave a chart right here on the screen so you can kind of go through it and compare which model does what. I will point out that the DC700 does inrush current, and that is pretty cool. And the DC700 will measure temperatures down to -20 Fahrenheit. So what are my thoughts of the Doyle clamp meters? Well, you know what? They look and they feel really nice. They feel really good in my hands, and nothing about them feels cheap. Even the leads seem to be of really good quality. But as far as which one you're going to choose, well, it kind of depends on what you really need. If you want a really good multimeter that's also capable of clamping onto wire and measuring its amps and AC, well, this is probably going to be your option. It's great for the general DIYer. If you want something that's a little more advanced that can also measure DC, well, this is going to be your answer. And if you really want to step up your game and you really need something really professional, well, the DC700 is going to be your option. Being sold under the Doyle brand, we know that they're all going to be very good quality. In fact, they all come with a 3-year guarantee. If you like these types of videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take a look at some of my other videos. At the very least, you might be entertained.